Hey everybody, what's going on? KSA Chris here, the Real Estate Blitz, and today I'm giving you my five reasons to leave a broker. Reason number one, they're abusive. There are a lot of brokers out there that are abusive and just really ugly people. And what really always blows my mind is a lot of agents can't even realize that they're abusive just because they're like, well, I guess this is just the way it is. So here's the thing. You have to remember that you are the commodity, okay? The brokers need you, your energy, your effort, and your deals so they can make a profit. If they aren't respecting you as such and they're being mean to you, get rid of them. Number two, they don't add value for the splits that you're getting. So this is important because I think I've talked about this before. There's a lot of different types of business models, different types of splits, different things that are set there. Example, I was talking to a buddy of mine. He's on a 60-40 split. He's on a team. And I says, for the 60-40 split, what are you getting? How many deals have they given you? Okay, 0. So every deal you've gotten yourself. Yes. Okay. What are they giving you? Education? Are they giving you anything? No. Okay, then what are you paying for? Well, it's a big team and, they do a lot of business. So you're basically giving them 40%, or you're giving them 40% of your money, 40% of your money, almost half of your money, so you can say you're with them, even though you're the one that's doing all the open houses, making all the phone calls, you're the one that's doing all the work, and you got all these deals. And you don't even, they don't even talk to you. So my thing is, if you're going to pay a split, there's nothing wrong with paying a split, but you should be getting something of value that's going to produce more income. That's the key. Whatever that is, whether it's education, if you can get smarter for where you are and it's going to produce you more income, great. If they're going to give you leads and opportunities to produce more income, fantastic. But there has to be something that's going to justify them taking your money every time you get a deal. So that's number two. Number three, they nickel and dime you. They always have their hands in your pockets. And this is a big one. So even at flat fee companies, you're like, oh man, it's flat fee. I get to keep all of my money and it's all good. And you'll see the marketing. Keep 100% of your check. But then there's all these fees, right? Every month we got to charge all this money. We got E&O and then we have the monthly admin fee. And then, next thing you know, you're paying out $2,000 to $3,000 a month. And actually, I was at a brokerage some time ago where we were paying about $1,000 per month when it was all said and done in fees. Now that's not bad if you're producing, but if you're struggling or you have a bad month or you have a bad couple months, you can get in trouble pretty damn quick because they're trying to nickel and dime you. Every time you're like, man, I want some education. Education is going to cost you money. Man, I'd really like some help here learning how to write contracts. Well, learn how to write contracts cost you money. So if they're nickel and diming you for every little thing that they can, you probably should leave. They don't realize that you're the commodity and that the smarter you are, the harder you're working, and the deeper that you go into this business, the more money they're going to make. So that's number three. Number four, they don't let you build your own brand. I'm a huge believer of this. I think things have changed. There's a time. Put it this way, if you look at the major companies that are doing extremely well in this business, they get it. They get it. They let you build your own brand. There's a reason for that, because at the end of the day, the person that ends up buying or selling a house, they're usually buying and selling a house because of you. If they buy through you or sell through you, they're buying it because of you and who you are. They aren't buying it because of the brokerage that you're with. And that's the new adjustment. It used to be, it's like, people would buy or sell a home because, well, Keller Williams is where it's at. And don't get me wrong, Keller Williams, they do good work, right? But that used to be the mindset. I remember my mother-in-law when they were selling their home, and she's in her 70s, and she's RE/MAX, they're a good business, they're a good outfit. I guess we'll just call one of the RE/MAX agents. That's how it used to be. It's not like that anymore. Not with the age of the internet and all of the different ways that the average agents are able to reach out and connect with people. They're buying a brand. The brand is you. You're the brand. You're the commodity. I keep saying that over and over, right? So if you're not able to build your own brand and create your own look, feel, and build your own business in that way, it's time to go. Number 5, they make you a faceless agent. This one kills me the most. It kills me, absolutely kills me. We had somebody join our team recently, or our brokerage team. Same. We call our brokerage a team. It is what it is. And when the enticement for the broker is to focus strictly on recruiting, but doesn't really care about the attrition, that bothers me. When an agent is in a brokerage and they're just kind of walking around for one reason or another, whether they're producing or not producing, they just feel like the broker don't even acknowledge that they're alive. They're basically a faceless agent. They're just another cog in the machine. You aren't a person anymore. You're just showing up. Oh yeah, they're part of the brokerage, but they're not like in it. They're not there. They're not really getting that attention. They're just treated as just another number. That's a bad place to be. So anyways, those are my top 5, reasons to leave a broker. I know I've had people reach out to me asking me these questions, and I've thought about putting something like this together. So I did. Here it is. Hope it helps out. If you have any questions, hit me up. I love the comments. And do me a favor, like, share, comment. Check me out on Facebook. Check me out on Instagram. And I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye.